FM, the number one station that gives you a voice all over the world, from Lagos, Nigeria to wherever you may be tuned into from all over the world. Thank you for joining us on today's edition of Matters. It's the very first edition of the program this new week. So happy new week to you, to those who are working 9 to 5 and other jobs that they collect salary. Happy salary week. To entrepreneurs, a happy new week. I hope you make great sales this week. I hope your business will flourish and advance this new week. I hope that as January comes to an end, you are doing everything you said you would do to make your life better this year. I hope you're following your New Year resolutions. I hope you're doing everything that you have said that you will do in order to achieve better results that will prop you up to say 2025 was your best year yet. Welcome to Voice of the People 90.3 FM. As usual, today we'll be giving you a voice to speak on the matters that are affecting you and I as people, as humans, and us Nigerians living in Nigeria. My name is Chioma Innocent, and I'm your host. It's just you and I on the program today. I'll introduce to you the topics, and then you can call me up and let's talk about all of the different issues which I'll be presenting to you right here on the show. We need to talk about these issues because they affect you and they affect myself as well. And that's why we're bringing these issues and your suggestions, because the voice of the people is the voice of God. Welcome to Matters. Very soon I'll be giving you the numbers to call after I have introduced the topics which we'll be talking about today. Then I'll let you know the numbers to call so that you can start calling, and then let's talk about all of these issues. First up, we're starting with Afe Babalola withdrawing the charges against the lawyer Afe Farotimi. The charges of defamation in his book Nigeria and its criminal justice system have been dropped. This was reportedly at the behest of the Oni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye Ogunwusi Enitan, and the other traditional rulers. Now, the Oni of Ife on Sunday visited the founder of Afe Babalola University at Doikiti, that's Chief Afe Babalola, who's a senior advocate of Nigeria, to persuade him to drop the criminal defamation case filed against human rights lawyer and author Afe Farotimi. Now, before the Oni arrived from Ile-Ife, the chairman of the Ekiti State Council of Traditional Rulers, Oba Ayorinde Ilori Faber, led other first-class monarchs to meet with Afe Babalola. Afe Babalola went on to say that he was the lawyer who defended the EFCC law, yet someone somewhere is alleging that he is corrupt. He says he's the same person who was given an oil block, but when he looked at the amount involved, he rejected it. He said two times he's been invited to be minister and he rejected it. He says, yes, even with all of this, someone comes to call him corrupt, and that was the grounds, that was the reason why he was so upset at the whole allegations, and which was the reason why he had to sue him for defamation and libel. But then he has withdrawn the case against Afe Farotimi, and it's a happy one. Many Nigerians are happy about it. At least a lot of people I've spoken to from the time I got this report. They're happy about it, saying they're happy about the resolution. They're happy about the fact that this case is no longer, it's been withdrawn, right? The case will no longer be in court since Afe Babalola has withdrawn the case. And I just want to say big ups to him for listening to the traditional rulers, the people who are the custodians of our customs and traditions, that is in the southwest. But then we can also say Nigeria as a whole, right? There's always that one person that will talk to you and you say, okay, this person, I do not want to annoy them, I do not want to anger them. For them to come and talk to me, then I just have to accede to their request. So the case has been dropped. But then the question I'm asking is, what then happens to the other one of the IGP versus Afe Farotimi on the charge of cyberbullying or cyber stalking? What then happens with that one? We do know that he was granted bail on both matters, but then with Afe Babalola withdrawing his case, what happened on these particular topic? Okay, so this will be our opener. This is what we'll be talking about for today. Not just these other issues will also be added, but this is the very first issue we'll be talking about. But you as a Nigerian, knowing how this issue happened, how it came into public domain with Afe Farotimi's arrest and being whisked away to Ekiti State, right, in order to be taken to a court there. Are you happy about this particular resolution, or would you have preferred that they just went through the whole judicial process? or do you prefer the way it has been handled right now, with the traditional rulers wading into the issue and being able to persuade or convince Afe Babalola to drop the case against Dele Farotimi? Of course, would you expect that Dele Farotimi himself will continue on his campaigns expose, this campaign of exposing people who he feels are corrupt, or people who have corrupted Nigeria's judicial system? Yes, that's what we'll be talking about today on Matters, right here on Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. It's 2 minutes before 2 p.m. Tell a friend to tell a friend on your favorite dial, Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. And I'm not wrong when I say showing, because we're streaming live on YouTube, all right? So head on over to YouTube and type into your search bar VOP 903 FM, and you can get to be a part of the conversation. You can drop your comment right there, and we'll take them before the show is over. So we're streaming live on YouTube. Head on over to YouTube and let us hear from you. Leave a comment, all right? I want to hear from you. I want to hear your voice. I want to get your opinion, your suggestions, your ideas on the topics which we'll be talking about this afternoon. Moving on from Afe Babalola and Dele Farotimi, let's talk about Sowore, who was invited to the FID headquarters in Abuja early this morning. He honored due to a post he made, or a video about police extortion, right? So he was invited. He has gone and honored the invitation, and there is a new public officers and disobedience to lawful orders of the police. That is not the case. That instead the police are after him because he called out the IGP, who was supposed to retire very, very soon, and then his tenure was extended, according to Sowore, illegally. He's saying, I called out the Inspector General of Police, who is due for retirement, and he's clearly tired, that he had his tenure extended illegally, and I'm prepared to face any consequences. Sowore. Whatever may come out of these, I'm prepared to face any consequences. So that's what we'll be talking about this afternoon right here on Matters. What are your thoughts on these particular issues? For the Sowore issue, I'm looking at it in several different ways. Him saying he's been granted bail, but there were no reports of arrest. So what does this portend for other Nigerians? Because this is someone who is well known. He's famous, he's popular right here in Nigerian politics. Was a former presidential candidate, so police can actually work with him based on personal recognition, and then knowing that there is no way he will run away from the country, and they can always get him if they want to. They can always reach out to him and invite him anytime, or even arrest him if they want to. But what about the average Nigerian? So that we do not follow these precedents, and then tomorrow you are invited to the police station, you ask the police, are you arresting me? They'll say, no, we are not arresting you, we're just inviting you for questioning regarding a particular matter. And then when you're done with the questioning, they say, okay, let us initiate the process of bail. And you're asking, oh, why bail when I came here just for interrogation session? So where is this talk of bail coming from? Then on the other hand, the Sowore is saying that right now it seems like it is a witch hunt by the police because he called out the IGP, and that any other offenses that the police are accusing him of committing, that is not the reason why he's being questioned, but rather because he called out the IG of police, saying that the IGP's tenure was extended illegally. What are your thoughts on these particular issues? Right, Sowore also said that the police is planning to detain him and take him to Lagos, but right now he's been allowed to go. He's speaking from the outside, but then he still has this case with the police, and he just might have to go back there very, very soon to keep answering these questions. So let me know your thoughts on these particular issue. That's what we're talking about today right here on Matters. This matters affect you, this matters affect I, and that's why I talked about how he is a very popular figure. They can always deal with him and give him just that kind of soft landing. But what about ordinary Nigerians? Also on the World News at 12, I was asking the question about how if you say that Sowore was wrong to not stop when the police asked him to stop, if he was a random Nigerian, if it was just one Nigerian somewhere who just refused to stop for the police, would they also allow that person go just like that, or would that person be harassed as a Nigerian? What are those experiences that you have had with the police that just shaped you? I'd like to also hear that as well. So we're talking about the Sowore issue, and also Afe Babalola and Dele Farotimi. Afe Babalola has withdrawn the case against Prince Dele Farotimi on the behest of the Oni of Ife and other traditional rulers. So let me hear your thoughts on these particular issues. The phone lines are open so that you and I can have this conversation up until 3 p.m. It's about 7 minutes past 2 p.m. right here on the number one station that gives you a voice. You know the numbers to call in case you're listening for the first time. It's 0700 903 903 903 0700 903 903 903. That's the number to call to be a part of these conversation. Now, if that line is not going through, you can call me up on 0803 692 9933 0803 692 9933. Yes, you can call me on that line or send a message on WhatsApp to 0817 175 6338 0817 175 6338 on WhatsApp. I can see your messages coming. Do keep them coming. I appreciate you. You can send a text message. Just try to reach out to us in any way that you can. I'd love to hear from you. This is Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. If we don't give you a voice, waiting we gain. Head on over to YouTube to watch us live and direct. All right, VOP 903 FM on YouTube. It's VOP 9. Program is over. Who's my very first caller for today? 0803 692 9933 0803 692 9933. That's the number to call to be a part of the conversation right here on Martyrs. Welcome to the conversation. How are you doing today? Good afternoon. Are you there? Good afternoon. Hello. No, be smarting. Welcome to the conversation, Mr. Patrick. Thank you so much.
Yes, you see, Sowore is a figure now. Is it one thing that is surprising me in this country that if you go to Ghana, the police are quite different. I went to Ghana last year. I was looking for a particular place that I was going. They asked me that I should go and ask police. I said, go and ask police. They say, yes, I can go to ask because that place, they don't know the place. I went to the police van there. I asked them. They asked me where I'm calling from. I told them where I'm calling from because I came with my wife. Then I asked the driver, one of the policemen, to carry us to that very place because they know the place. When they carry us to that place, they find my bag, enter the hospital. When they enter there, they say, okay, stay well in Ghana. Bye-bye. I was speechless. I was watching these people going, entering their motor, kicking off. Police with their van. Can this happen in this country? Can it happen? At times I wonder whether the kind of police we have today. The way people are being treated with police is horrible. Look at a man like that, a people like that. As if he's an ordinary man. That's the end. You find himself creepy. It's very bad. Let police be our friend. Ghana police, they have television. They teach everybody on television how to follow up things in the country. But here in Nigeria, we don't do it. We don't do it. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for your call. 0803 692 9933 0803 692 9933. That's the number to call to be a part of the conversation right here on the number one station that gives you a voice. This is Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. Call me up on Matters. Welcome to the program. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Chama Innocent.
Hi, what's your name and location, please?
My name is Peter Usifo. I'm calling from Abanoja.
Great to hear from you, Peter. Please go right ahead.
Thank you very much. Happy new working week.
Go ahead. I can hear you. Please go ahead.
All right. So, the issue between Afe Babalola and Dele Farotimi, to me, is being settled now. We thank God for that. At least we now know that Afe Babalola has withdrawn his case, or it's about to withdraw his case due to the appeal they have made to him. But Dele Farotimi should respond to this by making sure that he apologizes formally. Because when he was under detention in a case, they told him to apologize. He said no, that until that case is totally withdrawn, that he will now apologize. So he should apologize, and I believe that if the case between him and the IGP and another person continue, it's just a federal government issue. So they know how to resolve that But the major person that took him to court is Afe Babalola, and he has withdrawn that case. So I thank God for that,
All right.
resolution.
Thank you so much.
Hello.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. Please round up so we can hear from
God
others.
bless you. God bless you. Concerning my friend Sowore, my advice to him is this: we know that he's a politician and an activist, but he should be very careful on the road, especially when he's on the road. Many of these officers may not know him specially. So, and if he probably somehow, tries to disobey the laws when an officer or a lower ranking officer has a gun with him and he tries to disobey, he may be shot. And they may call it assassination, but it's not assassination. It's just because he has disobeyed. So you don't argue with somebody who is with God. So I'm appealing to Sowore to be very careful when he's dealing with this law enforcement agents.
Thank you so much for your call. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. 0700 903 903 903 or call 0803 692 9933 0803 692 9933. That's the number to call to be a part of the conversation right here on Matters. Welcome to Matters. Good afternoon.
Choba, good afternoon.
Hello. What's your name and location, please?
Yeah, this is Daniel Ubona calling from Oshudi.
Welcome to conversation. Great to hear from you.
Okay. Firstly, I want to talk on the issue of Lagos State Speaker.
We're not talking about that today, but 1 minute, okay?
Okay. Listening to Barrister, is it the Chukuma? The interviewed on the World News.
Yeah, that's Mr. Chukuma.
I want to disagree with him. Most of the analysts I've listened to, they've spoken already, saying the process of removing a speaker doesn't have any constitution. It's just like you having a class captain and a class, then you decide to choose somebody as the class captain. So there's nowhere or there's no provision in the constitution where it is stated that this is a process on how a speaker should be removed. So, Barrister Libros Ushoma, I guess you must have seen, I've also listened to his own side, listened to so many.
I think Obasa was just not happy about the fact that he was absent when the whole process occurred.
Yes, okay, when it was okay.
But that's okay. Let's talk about the issues that we're dealing with on Matters for today.
Okay, I just came in, so I didn't know. Okay, for daily. Well, just as Peters have said, the way Peter spoke, I think I will also advise him. He should be careful on the road. That's the only thing I will only say. You should be careful when you ask to stop. You don't argue with somebody that is holding gun. It could happen to anybody, and they'll just call it accidental. I know, and nothing will happen. In this country, me and you find ourselves, nothing will happen. So we should just be careful. That's the only thing I'll just have to say. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your call, Daniel. 0803 692 9933. Welcome to Matters. Good afternoon. Hello, right there. Welcome to Matters. Good afternoon.
I'm calling from Ayo.
Welcome to Conversation. How are you doing today?
Yes. I hope I'm audible enough.
Yes. Please go right ahead.
Okay. I differ with some of the callers concerning the Dele and the other senior advocate of Nigeria concerning their matter. I think we have been deprived of profound revelations by just letting the case to die. And I don't know the conditions for the whether it means that Farotimi should withdraw the publications that he has made. But so far, at least people who had access to the book, the information has still that it is. I think why we needed to trash this is because it will sanitize our judiciary. I think it would have done so rather than just killing the matter. And if people have gotten to any high place by soiling their hands, the public needs to know. I think the matter should have, been let to go for the interest of the public. And maybe one day the publisher of that book is willing to talk. We can extract information of where he went to go with that publication. To me, truth is very critical in nurturing a good society. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your call. 0803-692-9933. 0803-692-9933. That's the number to call to be a part of the conversation right here on Matters. This is Voice of the People, 98.3 FM. My name is Choma Innocent. What is your name? Welcome to Matters.
Good afternoon, Choma. My name is Charlotte.
Welcome, Shola. Where are you calling me from?
I'm calling from Ekpeda, Lagos.
Great to hear from you, Shola. Please go ahead.
Let me start with the Afe Farotimi
issue
case.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, I believe that Afe Farotimi, being somebody that stands for the truth, he doesn't need to apologize. And that is why I beg to disagree with those that are saying he should apologize. Apologize for what? And if we can be commonsensical enough, it should be understood that there are some hands behind the scene. You understand? They are trying to quell that case. Okay, why do I say so? The government, I believe, is involved in trying to deal with the Farotimi.
Why do you believe so?
Okay, yes, I think so because Dele is somebody that is a social critic, and he criticizes the government without minding whose fault is God. You understand? So, but you know, if you understand the way politics works, especially in Nigeria, you will know that it works in a kind of mafia style. So it's just the case of somebody that we are looking for. We are looking for how to get him, and he now pours petrol on his body, on his own body. What will you do? You will strike matches. So I believe they orchestrated, you know, through the book that Afe Farotimi wrote. They did not write the book. You understand? For Afe Babalola to now bring up the case. They instigated that case against him. They have sent people to Afe Babalola. That is my own thinking. Here is the mafioso setting.
Okay. That's like your opinion, because this is a case between two people. How the federal government get into it?
I know that some people who know how Nigerian works will understand and align with what I'm saying. So now they have to deal with him. They want him to shut up. Now, and they know that if they continue with that case, then they will bring out so many dirty secrets. And that is why they have sent another person.
Issues. First is Afe Babalola withdrawing the case of defamation against the Afe Farotimi, and of course Sowore being granted bail by the police. The question is, he was not arrested. Why being granted bail after interrogation? Is that a new term for letting people go after interrogation? That's the question. 0803-692-9933. 0803-692-9933. Call me up. I want to hear from you on WhatsApp. It's 0817-175-6338. Welcome to the conversation. Good afternoon. Hello, are you there? Good afternoon. What's your name and location, please?
I'm Mr. Greg from Gondo.
Welcome, Mr. Greg. Let's hear from you.
In respect of what he saw, I just want to shape in how to show my home view to that effect. Let me start with the Sowore issue with the police.
Okay.
In fact, if Sowore as a public figure in this country, and not every uniform people knows the right. At least he may not know, maybe there is any information, give it to those policemen to be on that airport road at that particular time. At least asking you to park, so you have not parked before he started talking to them. So the time he was saying, call your commissioner. He doesn't speak well of his caliber. That's the way I see it. That's from my own perspective. He doesn't speak well. They may not even recognize it. Maybe after parking, I'm so sorry. There must be a senior in that particular place. They cannot be all sergeant, constable, but there must be an SPO, a senior man there. If you don't want to talk to the, it may just go, I'm so sorry. Okay, go. Because most of those things you are saying, they say Ghana police.
But Sowore himself is saying now that he discovered that the reason why he's been interrogated is not just because of that situation, but because he's talking about the IGP, saying that the tenure of the IGP was extended illegally. That he is alleging that that's the reason why it seems that the police are calling him. That's the reason why they're having this issue with him.
But that was not done recently. That has been concluded since last year. If he has to challenge the authority, he's nowhere to go now. He is not a baby in the Nigeria system. He knows where to go. Not until you would have bring it out, not until this issue of stop, pack, or that kind of a thing. Even this Benin Republic here, most of us that go to that area, ordinarily, once they blow you, we have to pack. They will not even stand up and start packing you. So if you can respect yourself, if you cross to a nearby country, which is not even up to the state in our own, you comport yourself. Why are we now reading our own dirty illnesses in the public? They travel out, they travel more than we do. But can he say that or can he do all those things if he travel out? No. If you have anything to challenge, you know where to go. You go to court and challenge it.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's hear from other people, okay? I appreciate you. 0803-692-9933. 0803-692-9933. That's the number to call to be a part of these conversation this afternoon. This is Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. My name is Chioma Innocent. What is your name? Hello? Turn down the volume on your radio set. Give me a call back. I definitely want to hear from you. 0817-175-6338. 0817-175-6338. That's the number to send the message to on WhatsApp if you want to be a part of the conversation. I want to hear from you, our Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. Let's hear what you have to say. Welcome to Martyrs. Good afternoon. What's your name and location, please? Hello, are you there? Welcome to Martyrs. Good afternoon.
Hello, Chama. Good afternoon.
Hi, what's your name and location, please?
My name is Neka. I'm calling from Oshodi.
Welcome to the conversation, Neka. It's great to hear from you.
Thank you, Chama. Chama, for Showere's case, Sowore was invited to the police station. Went there. At the end of the day, they were asking him for... Hello?
I'm with you, Neka.
Yeah, he was asked to burn himself. Is that, Chima, my question here is that not part of the expression Sowore is talking about? It's part of the expression. What was in his house? He invited the person, and the person calmly came to our office. At the end of the day, he started asking the person to arrange for his goal. That's part of the expression he was talking about. Thank you very much, Shema. You're doing a great job there.
Thank you, Neka. I appreciate your call. 0803-692-9933. 0803-692-9933. That's the number to call to be part of the conversation on WhatsApp. 0817-175-6338. Send a message on WhatsApp or call me on WhatsApp and I'll take your call. Welcome to Matters. What's your name and location, please? Hello, are you there? Welcome to Matters. Good afternoon. What's they happen? Call me up. I want to hear from you. This is Matters. Let's talk about the issues that matter right here on Matters on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. My name is Chioma Innocent. What is your name and what's your location? Welcome to Matters.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Turn down the volume on your radio set. Turn down the volume on your radio set.
Yeah, not really. It's this is outside the edition.
All right. What's your name?
Hello?
What's your name?
Yes, my name is Hugo. I'm calling from Ojo.
All right, welcome. Let's hear from you in a few minutes, okay? Because your environment is quite noisy.
Okay, so I'm only talking about this explosion. It's not a new thing I want to say. See, if it comes to all the parts, like as I am now, you can hear noise. I'm in a park. If it comes every park in this Lagos, you see police people, escorting people, taking. They will be harassing you, talking to you as if you are right. So what I'm saying is that because of Sowore, they see Sowore as somebody who's a personality. That is why he's so nice. When you thought they would beat you up, deflate all your tire, take your whatever to
Deflate your
police
tires?
station.
Have you ever experienced that? The police deflating your tires? Hello, are you there? Hello? All right, give me a call back. I definitely want to hear from you or Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Welcome to the conversation. Turn down the volume on your radio set. Hello? Hello, are you there? Now, wow, I don't pick your call. What do you do now? 0803-692-9933. 0803-692-9933. That's the number to call to be a part of the conversation right here on Matters. Welcome to Conversation. Good afternoon. What's your name and location, please? Hello, are you there? Give me a call back. I want to hear from you. Welcome to Matters. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
What's your name and location, please?
Yeah, I want to comment on the issue of Sowore and the Nigerian police.
All right. What's your name and location, please?
UK Martins calling from Ocean.
Thank you for your call. Please go ahead.
So I think I was watching what transpired that day. Precisely, that was 798 Airport Road. Nigerian police, there is a law we have that govern Nigeria. Nigeria is not a lawless country. That the last caller that called is like making other made mention of our neighboring countries. When you enter any country, there is a law that governs the country. We talk about Nigerian law. So the police, is it right? Is it law? Is it constitutional? The police mounting the roadblock. I hear the IG say this, that we are not authorized to do that. So that airport road now, a road that's a gateway to somebody to fly out Nigeria and come to Nigeria. Police, I'm not saying the police not do their job. Police must do their job. But they must carry out their duties according to what the law said. If police cannot carry out their duties according to what the law said, that becomes lawless. So I think Sowore is not saying that he cannot submit to police whatever or questioning or whatever. But let it be according to the law. Anything done outside law has become lawlessness. And we don't encourage lawlessness in Nigeria. The high authority should think into it, think about the image of Nigeria police force. We respect them. I give them kudos. They are trying. They are human beings like us. But at the same time, they must do it according to what the law said. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your call. Appreciate it. 0803-692-9933. 0803-692-9933. That's the number to call to be a part of the program right here on Martyrs and Voice of the People 90.3 FM. We're streaming live on YouTube. You can head on over to YouTube, type into your search bar VOB 903 FM to be a part of the conversation. You can leave a comment on YouTube and we'll take it before the program is over. This is Voice of the People 90.3 FM. 31 minutes gone past 2 p.m. We have about 20 something more minutes to be on the program before the guys from Funhouse Time come and take over. So call me up right now while we still have the time. Welcome to Matters. What's the matter?
Hello, Madam Shoma.
Hi. What's your name and location, please?
This is Babalola calling from Egbeda.
Welcome to the conversation, Babalola. I hope you're doing
I
great.
think it's on Sowore issue.
Please go ahead.
You should just thank God that they don't eliminate his life at that spot. Because Nigerian police.
Why would they do that? They invited him to the force headquarters. Of course, they wouldn't do anything to him there.
Is it?
They invited him to the... Are you talking about at the force headquarters or when he had an altercation with the police?
Where you have the confrontation with police. I mean, you know, assuming if there is anything that happened in that spot, nobody will know what transpired there. So you should just thank God, and you should be very careful of doing things. So I will not say more than that, because I know the orientation our policemen they are having. So you should just be very careful. Then to Chief Babalola dropping the charges, to me, that is the medicine after death, of which they have reminded this man already. So if anybody can talk about the orderly that that man must have passed through during that his remind, someone will even pity him. So to me, it doesn't have any meaningful at all. That's my take.
Thank you so much for your call. Appreciate it. 0803-692-9933. 0803-692-9933. That's the number to call to be a part of these conversations. So call me up. I want to hear from you. 0817-175-6338 on WhatsApp. 0817-175-6338 on WhatsApp. Okay, so call me up. I definitely want to hear from you. Let me take your messages on WhatsApp. All right. This person says, "Good afternoon, Chima Innocent. I understand." So, Chima, me I no get guess. So, okay, so I'm the anchor. You are the one who has a guess. All right. Your guest doesn't know much about this issue. Obasan was not elected. Okay. All right. This message is not for this program. Chima. Good afternoon. Afe Babalola and Farotimi. Dele did not accuse Afe of financial corruption, but corruption of the judicial system. Afe should talk about this, not about rejecting ministerial appointment or rejecting oil block. Has he corrupted judicial system or not? I know Farotimi will not apologize if the fact is real. If he apologizes, his stand on fighting corruption will be devalued. I know he will not. And Nebet Harry from Egbeda. All right. 0803-692-9933. Call me up. Welcome to Matters. Good afternoon. What's your name and location, please?
Good afternoon. This is the first-time caller.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Mr. Sunday, calling from Okloji.
Welcome, Mr. Sunday. My bell is far from me. I would have rung it for you, but thank you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much. I don't have much to say about Nigeria. You see, Nigeria is a country that they have law, like every other country does. But I see that the laws in Nigeria are not working. The laws only work on the poor people, but it doesn't work on the politicians and the rich. So, as for me, I see that anything that is not working very well does not exist, or is not supposed to exist. So, for me, I will conclude that Nigeria doesn't have law. Because when you have law, the law is supposed to work.
But in what aspect are you saying this? Is it because of the Farotimi issue or the Sowore issue?
Yes. I'm saying it generally. It touches every angle.
You feel Nigeria that the laws are the problem. That's what is at the root of all the issues we're facing in the country.
Yes.
Thank you.
If Nigeria was abiding on law, we wouldn't have facing all these problems around. That is what I know.
Thank you so much for your call. Thank you. I appreciate it. 0803-692-9933. 0803-692-9933. Send a message or call me up. I definitely want to hear from you. All right. I noticed that some people send text messages. So if that's what you can do, let it be done. Okay. I just want to hear from you. This is Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. We are the #1 station that gives you a voice. So let's hear your voice. 0803-692-9933. 0803-692-9933. That's the number to call to be a part of this program. I want to hear from you right here on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Don't forget that we're streaming live on YouTube, VOP 903 FM on YouTube. Head on over to YouTube and you can watch the program live and direct. Okay, so let's hear from you. 0803-692-9933. 0803-692-9933. On WhatsApp, we have quite a few messages. Good afternoon. The Sowore and police is a non-issue. If you entertain it, you will have assisted the police to succeed at their intention of fabricating a bizarre norm unknown to Nigeria's laws to conceal their wrong practices and harassment on the road. The fear of loss of life is unnecessary because it wasn't such fear that birthed the democracy of today. People lost their lives to be able to send the military packing. Tochiko Adele Thompson from Obanikoro. You also said, good afternoon. There's nothing to be happy about the criminal charges against the defendants that have just been dropped by the plaintiff. Let me tell you that the Southwest are at it again insulting sensibilities of other Nigerians. How now? If you shout corruption, corruption to the hearing of all and even publish it in the dailies and media jingles, can you, on your influential brother's intervention, cancel it all of a sudden by just saying no corruption again? Currently, Obasa has said his impeachment is not correct and that there's no corruption, but has not gone to contest and take over the speakership. The other assembly members, after shouting corruption, corruption, haven't prosecuted it. Let me even ask, is Obasa still attending any of the assembly functions and caucus meetings? Is this not enough problem of Nigeria before my take looks tribalistic? Tochukwu Adele Thompson from Obanikoro. Thank you for your message, Tochukwu Thompson. 0803-692-9933, 0803-692-9933. Send me a message or call me up. I definitely want to hear from you. It's 0817-175-6338 on WhatsApp. Welcome to the program. Good afternoon.
Hello, Chama, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. What's your name and location, please?
My name is James.
Oh dear. What's your name?
All right. Okay, so my name is James, but I'm calling from Ushudi.
Welcome, James. Great to hear from you.
Okay. All right. So, looking at the issue of Dele Farotimi, I was among those who supported that we at least we can have people who can challenge, the status quo. People who can challenge position is a question. Nigeria, God will have mercy, is a comedy country. Bye-bye, Choma.
Thank you so much for your call, James. Appreciate it. 0803-692-9933, 0803-692-9933. Call me up. I want to hear from you. This is Matters right here on Voice of the People 90.3 FM, the #1 station that gives you a voice all over the world. All right, my name is Chioma Innocent. What is your name? Welcome to Matters. Good afternoon. Hello, are you there? Welcome to Matters. Good afternoon. All right, give me a call back. I want to hear from you. It's 0817-175-6338 on WhatsApp. Welcome to Matters. Hi, what's your name and location, please?
Good afternoon. My name is Reverend Dr. Stanley. I'm calling from Sowore.
Welcome to the program, Reverend.
Yes, I want to comment on this police on Sowore at that airport road.
Okay.
You see, at times, you see, what is happening in this country did not even advise anybody, to try to join any of the Nigerian folks. Because, okay, imagine, supposedly Sowore is just an ordinary person. They would have even, killed the person and nobody would talk. If they can do such to Sowore, who everybody knew, how much more of ordinary person? You see, I was born and brought up in Benin Republic, honestly speaking. Any time they say they want to recruit, honestly speaking, the whole country would like to join the police. But comes to this Nigeria, whenever they say they want to recruit, nobody has interest because the way they are doing the job is a very dirty job that they are doing. How can you see a police anywhere they knew that the road is not good? It's exactly there they will go and mount as roadblocks, which is never done in any country. Airport road is where somebody go and mount and doing stop and start in airport road. Honestly speaking, I think it is time that we should call bad, good in this.
Peter.
Yeah, for Rotimi.
Peter.
Yeah, for Rotimi. If what he said is lie, he should apologize. But if it is true, he stand by the truth. But I would advise all these social crusaders, all these human rights activists, anyone who wants to say something, let it be sure what he's saying, because they respect, they regard the public have on you. If at the end of the day what you say is not the truth, it doesn't stand again. They just say what they want to say, make sure that they can stand it. If it is a they stand it. No matter who intervenes, just stand them and stand by the truth. That's why the society is looking up to you.
Hello, are you there?
Yes.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much for your call. I appreciate it. Okay. 0803-692-9933, 0803-692-9933. That's the number to call to be a part of the conversation right here on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Call me up. Let's have this conversation. We're talking about Afe Babalola withdrawing the case of defamation he instituted against human rights lawyer Dele Farotimi, an activist, Dele Farotimi. And of course, we're also looking at Sowore's invitation by the really going on. Welcome to Matters. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Madam Choma Innocent.
Hi, what's your name and location, please?
Okay, I want to talk concerning my take for concerning Afe Babalola and Farotimi.
Okay.
You see, that guy should I don't think he merit any apology. Extent. He has not done anything to apologize for what that happened. Okay. And concerning Sowore should not give up in his activities. He has been doing a great job. We love him. He should keep fighting the bad leaders. That's my interest. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. 0803-692-9933, 0803-692-9933. And if you would rather call me on WhatsApp or send a message, it is to 0817-175-6338, 0817-175-6338. All right, Choma, greetings to you. On the Afe Babalola issue, he has no option rather than to withdraw the case, because if he should continue, it will definitely ruffle his name. On the police and Sowore, it's very certain that we don't have Nigerian police, or the politician police. Nigeria is in double jeopardy. Daniel from Oshodi. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. 0803-692-9933. 0803-692-9933. That is the number you can call to be a part of the program right here on Matters. Call me up. I want to hear from you. What's your name and location? All right, give me a call back. Give me a call back, okay? That call is disconnected. Welcome to Matters. Good afternoon. What's your name and location, please? Hi.
This is Afuma, I'm calling from Idimu.
Welcome. How is Idimu today? Happy New Week.
What Sowore do is, I love it too much. If you say I see Sowore, say if I can be able to see Sowore, I for buy bottle water for him. Because he's my right man. Because what in police they do for this country, safe. Well, I say one of my brother that time when he say one join police, I said let me go find stranger to give you chemical, you go die.
What do you mean by that? All right. We know for that one no good though. We know for allow you to talk that kind one.
You know agree join again because
after you don't threaten them, I ain't go join.
Why you go join? If you see somebody asks say whether if police don't feel let in time before, police do it plenty too extra safe. If they see how to carry the motor safe for her, they go carry them. Or they're happy them bring and come for Lagos. Ordinary corporate tomorrow you go sell with motor. You go to drive motor. How much is the salary? So the Nigeria police, the government is supposed to look about it. So the government is supposed to look about they're messing Nigeria up. They're disgracing Nigeria. I love what you do. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your call. 9 minutes before 3 p.m. We're still taking calls right here on Matters. Welcome to the conversation. What's your name and location, please?
Good afternoon, Shoma.
Hi, what's your name and location, please?
My name is Madam Eunice, calling from Agege.
Welcome, Madam Eunice.
When Nigerian people hear about police, it seems to be the police is the worst human being so far on in the Nigeria state. If without police, can Nigeria survive it? The risk police is taking, can Nigeria take it? Some people will be in their own home, sleeping, police will be outside. At least sometimes you praise police a bit now. They are trying. I'm not a fan of police, but they are trying. When you go to their station, you will see the type of work they are doing. You said you will take care that the salary they are receiving is too small, more than the work they are working. We should pity them. And Sowore itself have to take it easy. Nigeria is all of us. We are not going anywhere. Let us all of us stay and face the country. We cannot be spoiling each other. The country will not move right. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your call. I appreciate it. We'll take a few more calls and then call it today right here on the program. This is Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. Call me up. I want to hear from you. Welcome to the conversation. What's your name and location, please?
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you. How are you?
Hello?
Hi, I can hear you. What's your name and location, please?
Oh, my name is Peter. I'm calling from Dolo.
Welcome to the conversation. Let's hear from you quickly.
Please, I want to contribute on that man that said that Sowore should go and apologize. I feel he should not apologize for anything. Because if he apologizes, it will really show that what the other man did.
No, you're talking about Dele Farotimi not apologizing.
The other man has no right to tell him to apologize to him. He should come and defend himself that truly he is pure, that he did not do what Sowore.
Thank you so much for your call. I appreciate it. 0803-692-9933. We can only take one more call before we have to go. 0803-692-9933. 0803-692-9933. You are my final caller for these episode of Matters.
Good afternoon.
Hi, what's your name and location, please?
How is it going?
Great. How are you?
Fine. This is Mary. I'm calling from Pestac.
Welcome to the conversation, Mary.
On the issue of Afe Babalola and Afe Babalola. These people that went to beg, we were there when this man was bundled to Kiki from Lagos State, when this man was not well treated. Like lawyers say, issue of defamation is not a criminal offense. Now, they want to act as if they are acting manly. Have they asked Afe Babalola whether he is comfortable with withdrawing the case? He was maltreated. Are you sure he's not going to react his own way and maybe call the man off somewhere for maltreating him? Because he knew what he stated in his book, and he has not denied what he said or said. He asked him, he said he has evidence. So I think this is like giving this Babalola soft landing. We would have loved to see how the case will end up in court and see who is right or who is wrong, who is saying the truth or who is making false allegations. That would have been the best thing for Nigeria to move forward. Not government to withdraw the case when people don't know, and somebody saying you should go and apologize. Who told you that what he did, he wasn't sure what he wrote? Well, that is for them. For sure, we know what they have been doing. So it's not it's like trying to maybe silence him. But we are in the same country. Even the person that said that we should try and do what is good for the country, those people at the end of the affair, are they doing the right thing? But let us keep on waiting. Nigeria belongs to all of us. So however the country is going to end, all of us are in for it. Whether number 1 citizen, number 2, number 3, number 100.
Talk of asking for his bail bond. This is unprofessional. Mr. Ogumbi from Idimu. Thank you so much for your message, Mr. Ogumbi. All right, still taking your message. Good afternoon, House. When you consider yourself better than any human being on earth, you adopt hooliganism rather than wisdom. You end up being the most stupid man on earth. Those who think they are too clever most times overreach themselves. Without being sentimental and judgmental, Farotimi is supposed to face the full wrath of the law so as to serve as a deterrent to those who talks anyhow on social media. Emmanuel, where are you writing me from? Good afternoon, Chama. Honestly, we should call a spade a spade. Due to illegal works police do, most Nigerians don't regard or respect them. Though I am not saying that good ones don't exist, but those police at that airport road always stay there to extort money from the public, and even keke boss and private drivers have complained seriously about them, but nothing has been done to stop them. Mark from Okota. Afternoon, Chama. I want to ask, are we in a democracy or autocracy? Diane from Lagos. Thank you for your message. Sowore hates injustice and corruption perpetuated by the Nigerian police. We are behind him. Police estates doesn't warrant roadblocks but regular patrol. It is an act of corruption for the police to be mounting roadblocks indiscriminately. Let us reorientate the Nigerian police. Billy from Ikotun. Good afternoon, Chioma. Solomon Asika from Mushin. Thank God for the color. Now, remember those of roadblocks by police officers which has been abolished by previous commissioners, or the one they say police has no right to go through your phone. This has been stopped. Has this been stopped? No, but they still go ahead with all these things. Go to the east, you won't be able to account. You won't be able to account for the roadblocks by police. As for Farotimi, it's just to make him quiet. But would they be able to quit? Would they be able to do what? To quiet? Okay, to quiet Reuters and other foreign media too. All right. Thank you so much for your message. Unfortunately, I cannot take any more message right now, and I cannot take any more calls. Okay, I have to go and make way for the guys from Fun Has Time to come and present these issues and more to you.